Hey everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. We're going to do our Flashback Friday. And we're going to do a 1990 Bowman. Looking for, I mean, it's another, again, I'd say not a high-end product. Looking for a Frank Thomas rookie card. Let's see what we get. I mean, there's some other rookies in here. But yeah, not a whole lot of value. But I'm fine with it. It's all in the fun of it. Let's just hope that the gum didn't bleed through the cards. That would definitely suck. So there we go. Gum actually looks pretty good. And no, I will not eat the gum. Not for me. Some will do it, I will not. The Dom Alley is these sweepstake cards. See those throughout Bowman. All their products in the early days. So Steve Bedrosian, Keith Hernandez, Scott Aldred, it's Craig Biggio, Hall of Famer, Darryl Strawberry, Thomas Howard, Alan Newman, it's Paul O'Neill, Mark Gardner, Jeff Juden, Dave Stewart, Eric Anthony, Dan Pasqua, and there's Steve Farr. Pull my garbage can out of here. I do not collect the packs. I know some people do. I do not. Tony Phillips, Glenn Braggs, Greg Brock, the Crunkster, Bill Landrum, there's Gary, can't see the name, Gary Eve, Chuck McElroy, there's Chris Hoyles, Ruben Sierra, Hall of Famer Roberto Alomar, Damon Berryhill, Marty Barrett, Keith Miller, and there's Joey Albert Bell. This one is actually a rookie for Bowman. Joey Albert Bell. That was a very good player. The number and inserts. Alan Mills, Rick Lucan, Oda B. McDowell, Storm Davis, there's Ozzie Smith, Hall of Famer, Paul Kilgus, Pascual Perez, Ty Griffin, Dwight Evans, Glenn Davis, Nelson Liriano, Lonnie Smith, Joey Cora, and Greg Smith. Jose Canseco. So Brett Gideon, Charlie Brandt, Chris James, Steve Carter, Scott Bryant, Hall of Famer Robin Yount, Hall of Famer Alan Trammell, so Kelly Gruber, Scott Service, Jeff Russell, Leo Gomez, Steve Wilson, and Scott Bradley. All right. It's Jeff Ballard, Rick Aguilera, it's Joe Skalski, Hall of Famer Carlton Fisk, Bill Kyler, Hall of Famer Harold Baines, Brian Downing, Mike Boddicker, Kevin Gross, Willie Green, Kevin Brown, Chuck Knobloch, it's actually his rookie, Paul Levin, Hall of Famer, and Cal Hildred, Still no bad though yet. Hopefully it's coming up here. So Rich Yett, Pete O'Brien, Tony Pena, Tim Liana, Checklist, Milt Thompson, Jason Grimsley, Kent Merker, Steve Hosey, Orlando Rooms, Gerald Young, Roger Clemens, Wayne Edwards, and Jeff Shaw's rookie. Jeff Hamilton, Jonah LaRude, Gary DiSarcina, Gary Pettis, Kirk McCaskill, Greg Gagne, Willie Blair, there's Bo, BJ Surhoff, Wally Joyner, there's Tom Browning, Kevin Brown, Connie Lansford, Kent Herbeck. Thank you for joining me today. Appreciate it. For Flashback Friday. Make sure you like the video and please subscribe. It's Brian Bohannon. It's Don Lee Baseball, Don Mattingly, Mike Stanton. It's Matt Williams. It's Howard Hilton, Reggie Harris, Glenn Allen Hill, Ty Griffin, Dwight Evans, Glenn Davis. There's some doubles again. Hank Avila, Dean Wilkins, Tom Foley, and Carl Rhodes. And Larry Walker's rookie. Gary Goff, Al Morris, Rob Deere, Rex Cerrone, Kyle Abbott, Dave West, George Brett Hall of Famer, Ernie Riles, Roger McDowell, Moises Alou is actually his rookie, Dave Steeb, Craig Worthington, and Mo Vaughn. I believe that's Mo's rookie as well. For Big Pappy, there was Big Mo Vaughn. Here's Steve Wapnick, Randy Johnson, Dave Rode, or Dave Rhodey, Cal Daniels, Ed Romero, Mickey Templeton, and Jay Bell, Lenny Dykstra, Dick Schofield, Oz again, Harry Templeton, Gary Reedus, Pia Harnish, and Greg Jeffries. There's a Park Pittman. Some of these guys I've never heard of, and I've been a fan since I was 9. It's Juan Samuel, Bill Gullickson, Josie Okendo, Cecil Fielder, Skinner Griffey Sr., Steve Sachs, Mike Schooler, Paul O'Neill, Mark Gardner, Jeff Juden, Dave Stewart, Eric Anthony, and Dan Pascal. George Bell, Mickey Templeton, Jay Bell, Brian Bohannon, Philip Donnie Mattingly, Gary Maldonado, Mookie, Steve Farr, Chris Hoyles, Ruben Serra, Roberto Alomar, Hall of Famer, Damon Berryhill, Woody Barrett, and Keith Miller. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. It's nice and sunny here in Cincinnati. Ken Howell, Joe Perry, Ray Lanford, Jeff Reardon, Bobby Rose, Noel Ryan, Bill Baith, Joey Albertville, Ty Griffin, Dwight Evans, Glenn Davis, Nelson Mariano, Ronnie Smith, and Joey Cora. Okay, it's David West, Linegy, Kurt Stillwell, Randy Milligan, Dave Schmidt, Craig Lefferts, Jack Doherty, Paul O'Neill, Mark Gardner, Jeff Juden, Steve Stewart, Eric Anthony, Dan Pasquin, and Steve Farr. Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of doubles and triples. Put these sweepstakes cards over there. Stone Candiotti, Larry Walker, Jimmy Goff, Cal Morris, Bob Deere, Rick Cerrone, Kyle Abbott, Chris Hoyles, Ruben Sierra, Alberto Alomar, Damon Berryhill, Morty Barrett, Keith Miller, and another Joey Albert Bell. Look at all the shortage of Albert Bells. J. Bell, Bible Hannon, Donnie Baseball, Kenny Maldonado, Mookie Wilson, Alvaro Espinoza, Mark McGuire, Scott Bankhead, Danny Jackson, Tim Burke, Julio Franco, Harold Reynolds, Dwight Smith, and Kevin Blankenship. Ray Langford, Ray Jefford, and Bobby Rose, Noel Ryan, Bill Baith, George Bell, Mickey Templeton, Joe McGrain, Blaine Beatty. There's a Ken Griffey Jr. Nice looking card. Benito Santiago, Frank Tanana, Jesse Barfield, and Pat Borders. Push that bag down. Kurt Stillwell, Randy Milligan, Steve Schmidt, Craig Lefferts, Jack Doherty, Ken Howell, Joe Perry, Darrell Boston, Jerome Moulton, Mike Greenwell. Felix is a Kevin Moss, who was a big time player during his years. He was a sought after guy, Kevin Moss. But he fizzled out quickly. Nice Soho. And it came out like a lightning bolt. The Yankees in 1990. For the next couple of years, it just fizzled away. He wasn't the player he started out as. He just kind of fizzled away. So I struggled a lot. Mickey Templeton, J. Bell, Bible Hannon, and another Don Mattingly. David West, Linegy, Derek Parks, Mike Heath, Mark Lemke, Jimmy Key, Brett Saberhagen, Greg Vaughn, and Junior Felix. Joe Perry, Ray Langford, Jeff Reardon, Bobby Rose, Noel Ryan, Bill Baith, George Bell, Brett May, Terry Steinbach, Mike Hartley, is a Barry Larkin Hall of Famer, Tim Warwick, Rip Roberts, and Steve Balboni. Okay. Doesn't want to come off of there. Some of these cards, man, they could stick or they could just be a pain to pull apart. Lenny McGee, Kurt Stillwell, Randy Milligan, Steve Schmidt, Craig Lefferts, Jack Doherty, Kevin Howe, Zoe Boggs, Hall of Famer, Tony Fernandez, Lee Smith, Hall of Famer, Steve Olin, Andre Santana, Rick Russell, and Dave Otto. Stan Schatzeder, Pat Combs, Matt Williams, Howard Hilton, Reggie Harris, Glenn Allen Hill, Tom Candiotti, Bob Guerin, John Cerruti, Dave Hansen, John Eriks, Kurt Schilling, there young Kurt Schilling there, Danny Tardival, and Jay Buhner. All right. There's Jamie Rosenborough, Ron Hassey, John Smoltz, Hall of Famer, Ken Daly, Barry Lyons, Dave Parker, should be in the Hall of Fame, Lloyd Mosby, Greg Blosser, Scott Lance, Cecil Espy, Claudel Washington, Felix Fermin, Hall of Famer Dennis Eckersley, and Dave Martinez. Still looking for the Bagwell. Hoping we get him soon. So is the Offerman, Jeff Parrott, Earl Hershiser, Mike Blowers, Jay Howell, Willie Smith, Walt Weiss, Kevin Romine, Paul Coleman, Mike Moore, Wes Gardner, Andy Neslek, Tommy Herr, and Kevin McReynolds. Here's Mike Marshall, Ricky Henderson, Hall of Famer, Darrell Hamilton, Eric Shaw, Dave Hollins, Brady Anderson, Denny Martinez, Russ Swan, Delano DeShields, Spike Owen, Chili Davis, Tom Bernansky, Scott Hemmond, and Rafael Palmeiro. Could be Hemmond. Who really knows? Dave Valley, Andy Van Slyke, Jim Gantner, Mark Gubasa, Rafael Valdez, Paul Sorrento, Roger Salkeld, Tim McIntosh, Darren Lewis, Henry Cotto, Randy Velarde, Scott Cooper, and there's Frank Thomas, rookie. What we were looking for, Hall of Famer. Doug Jones. Did I say Bagwell before? Is that Bagwell in this set? I'm not even certain. He may not be. I think he might be 91. I don't have my Beckett next to me. It's Tom Hankey, John Tudor, Travis Fryman, Tim Belcher, Randall Griffin, Greg Swindell, Mike Henneman, Ricky Jordan, George Canale, Brooke Jacoby, it's Rob Dibble, Greg Gore, Chuck Malone, and Juan Berenguer. It's Kevin Bierce, Brandon Smith, Ramon Martinez, Howard Farmer, Dennis Rasmussen, the checklist, Danny Gladden, Andres Galarraga, Mark Reese, Joe Oliver, Vince Coleman, Mike Harkey, there's Barry Bonds, Alan Trammell, Hall of Famer. There's Kevin Ritz, Roger Smithberg, is that correct? Yes. Tom Glavine, Hall of Famer. Ben McDonald, Tim Raines, Hall of Famer. It's Sandy Alomar, John Franco, I think it's the light. I'm mispronouncing his names. Kelly Gerber, Scott Service, Jeff Russell, Leo Gomez, Steve Wilson, Scott Bradley, and Mike Boddicker. Then there's 7 packs. All right, Joe Carter, it's Gary Carter, Hall of Famer. Steve Avery, Randy Myers, Andy Bendis, Alejandro Pena, the late Dave Henderson, it's Kevin Gross, Willie Green, it's Kevin Brown, Chuck Knobloch, Burt Blyleven, Hall of Famer, Cal Woodard, and Kim Merker. Doubles, triples, quadruples. At least they're Hall of Famers, most of them are. It's Mike Rochford, Hall of Famer Andre Dawson, Pedro Guerrero, Kevin Tapani, Mark Williamson, Steve Ontiveros, Sid Fernandez, Steve Hosey, Orlando Rooms, Gerald Young, Roger Clemens, Wayne Edwards, Jeff Shaw, rookie, and Bo Jackson. Lots of good cards, great set, but like I said, just not a lot of value. But I mean, I'm in it to collect. I'm not worried about the value. It's just cool to have the cards. It's Bob Patterson. Tony, wow. Tony Perezica? I hope I'm pronouncing it. If you're watching, Tony, I apologize. Scott Radinsky, Hubie Brooks, Kiki Jones, Jim Presley, Todd Benzinger, DJ Surhoff, Wally Joyner, Tom Browning, Kevin Brown, Carney Lansford, Kent Herbeck, and Mike Schooler. All right. We got Hall of Famer Tony Gwynn on the front here. Gary Sheffield, Bill Doran, Walt Terrell, Fred Lynn, Jose De Leon, Phil Bradley, Swell Clark, Mark Portugal, Chris Myers, Darryl Kyle, Bernie Williams, rookie, Derek Lillquist, and David Cohn. So 3 packs left. George can's getting full. It's Bill Sampson, Carlos Baerga, Terry Pendleton, Jeff Blauser, Brian Lane, Keith Comstock, Carmelo Martinez, Jeff Montgomery, Adam Peterson, David Segui, Greg Barley, the checklist, Johnny Ard, and Eddie Zosky. All right. It's Jeff Branson, Ernie Witt, John Wetland, which I believe that was his first year. I'm not sure if it was his rookie on there or not. I'm not certain. But we know what kind of scumbag he is, so we're not going to worry about it. Dave Winfield, Luis Salazar, Bob Hamlin, Joe Price, Jose Vizcaíno, Jeff Jackson, Robbie Thompson, Randy Bush, Sid Bream, Mickey Morandini, and Kevin Wickander. And our final pack, Flashback Friday, 1990 Bowman. There's Ernie Camacho, Ray Palacios, Bob Walk, Mike Scott, Alex Infante, Deion James, Mike Sosha, Alan Anderson, Lee Stevens, Scott Scudder, Danny Heap, Jim Eisenreich, Darnell Coles, and Mitch Williams. So that'll do it for 90 Bowman. Not bad. No, a lot of Hall of Famers. I expected that. Other guys that probably should be in the Hall of Fame or not, whichever way you look at it. There's a Frank Thomas we're looking for. So, yeah, not bad. Hope you liked the video. Please subscribe. Shoot a like for this video and all videos. Hit the bell. Get notification every time I post a new video. So until next time, have a nice day.